What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we are going to be taking a closer look at the new Ohm weapon in Advanced Warfare. More particularly, I wanted to give you guys my two most favorite class setups because this gun is an absolute monster. So, yeah, this new DLC weapon, it comes as a part of DLC 2, but Season Pass holders get it a little bit early. So Xbox people have it right now. PlayStation people should have it here in a couple of weeks, and it's a direct energy LMG mixed with a shotgun. It's absolutely nuts. And honestly, it's easily top 3 weapons in the game. There's no doubt about that. I might even put it as my favorite weapon. There are other weapons that do certain things better than this thing does, but it's just like, it's by far the most well-rounded weapon in the game. Like, it excels at so many different kind of engagement ranges and distances and stuff like that. Like, it's just, I almost want to call it overpowered, honestly. Like, it's borderline overpowered. And you guys can see right here on Twitter, Arch Nemesis was asking Michael Condrey about that, and Mike said, it's early, you might be right. We're going to take a look at a broader set of player data before we make any adjustments to it. So there will probably be a patch coming to this thing at some point. But for now, let's enjoy just how absolutely insanely good it is. So let's talk about this class setup. There's one like major class setup that I like the most, and I got kind of a secondary class setup in case some of you guys don't like that first one. So you start with just the normal Ohm. Then the first and most important attachment on this weapon, if I could choose any attachment to put on it, this would be it. Advanced Rifling. Advanced Rifling makes this weapon 10 times better than it is normally. So obviously that helps out with the LMG portion of the gun, being able to do more damage over distance, take people out those medium to long ranges. But where it benefits the most is Advanced Rifling also affects the shotgun portion. So the shotgun portion of this weapon doesn't have the best range, but when you have Advanced Rifling on, it extends it by 20%, and that honestly makes a huge difference. Like, this is an absolutely devastating shotgun. You guys can see from this gameplay right here, like, it's amazing because you have a shotgun that has an absolutely enormous clip that you can run around and just decimate people at close range with. So that's by far the most important attachment. Now, the second attachment we're going to put on this thing is going to be the Quick Draw Grip. So this one's a little bit more personal preference, but I can't stand how long it takes to aim in, especially with a heavy weapon or an LMG, whatever you want to call it. So a Quick Draw Grip makes a huge difference for me. I win a lot of gunfights because of it, and I highly recommend it for you guys, although you could use something else if you wanted. And then finally, the final attachment, it's kind of like my secret weapon that not a lot of people are using on this thing, is rapid fire. So when you put rapid fire on this weapon, it kind of limits its abilities at longer ranges. Like, there's extremely long ranges, you're gonna get outshot by AK-12s and BALs and snipers and stuff like that. But when you have rapid fire on, when you're using the shotgun at close range, it's absolutely incredible. Like, you can't compete with this thing. And even at the short to medium range distances, when you're using the LMG mode, it's still just absolutely incredible. Like, if you have rapid fire on this weapon, everything out to, medium to slightly longer ranges, you are just an absolute tank and you can't be messed with. There's not much that can compete with you. So that is like my bread and butter setup right there. Now, if you're someone that likes to keep your distance a little bit more and you don't think you're really going to benefit from rapid fire because you don't like to play up close to the enemies and kind of rush around and stuff like that, Extended Mags is also a very, very good attachment on this weapon. It's already got a pretty big clip in and of itself, or magazine, I guess you'd call it. But with Extended Mags, it obviously, 1.5 times what the normal one is. So that's also a very, very good attachment for it, especially if you're sticking at those longer distances and don't want to have to reload. So, yeah, this Ohm weapon is just absolutely nuts, especially if you use that class setup. Advanced Rifling, Quick Draw Grip, and Rapid Fire. Do whatever else with your, perks and score streaks, whatever else you want, but those 3 attachments just absolutely completely transform this weapon from something that's pretty good to something that's just really, really overly good. So I encourage you guys to try that thing out. But anyway, yeah, there you guys have it. That's just a little tip for you all on my best OHM class setup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this weapon so far. If you've used it already, if you haven't used it yet, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this thing or not? Leave comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out these 2 videos. I put up a couple videos yesterday, so make sure you guys didn't miss those. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.